Oh, hello, Odin. The fuck is going on? That's Cert. Ubisoft, you can't just go and drop a trailer on me like that and expect me not to know what the fuck is going on. Fated encounter. Rumor has it the Isle of Skye has fallen prey to terrible nightmares. Not a soul on the island can escape a night of troubled sleep. Save the beautiful Isle of Skye from its descent into madness in a fated encounter. Keep an eye out for a strange visitor at Ravensthorpe to begin this journey. Tombs of the fallen across England. Around England and across the river of Ravensthorpe, strange markings appeared on certain stones. Could boulders that seem solid be mere illusions holding the secrets of the ancients? Explore cavernous Britain tombs and discover mysterious armor in the tombs of the fallen. Speak with onlookers at the settlement dock to get started. Okay, so I'm just getting all of this random shit. Okay. I am in a bureau. Guess I was trying to get the... Yeah, okay. So, hi, I'm back from basic training. I've graduated. I am American infantryman. Lord, it is dark. Keys, locks, bullshit. I am an American infantry. I am the danger. I am the danger. No, I'm not God. I learned nothing. That's not true. I learned a lot. Oh, hello, sir. I learned a lot of silly things in the army. But no. I am back, and I am on my bullshit once again. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea how to fix any of this. Oh, I'm back in Assassin's Creed. And because I'm National Guard, I'm back for the duration. Just have the occasional random friggin' drill weekend to go do bullshit for the army. Door is barred. That door just doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. Alright. I need to up the brightness on my game. Holy fuck. My brightness is already all the way up. Why? Why am I just blind then? What the fuck? Alright. Yeah. Last time I played this was over holiday block leave, aka Christmas. And I remember nothing of what I was doing. I can't see through the bushes. Okay, clearly there's somewhere I'm supposed to go. And I, by pure happenstance, have now found it, I think.
The other side was
Nope.
barred.
I just found a different way to get up here. Okay. Can I get up to this. Where does this get me? Find a fucking key. Where's the fucking key? There's the fucking key. It's a key. Does it help me in my quest to end this bullshit? Well, apparently it does. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. Let's actually adjust our brightness, because that's good. The next thing would end up being adjusting the gamma on my TV. Good God. I can't see shit. Loot chest. Can I? Nope, that's not what I wanted. There! It's like I knew there was something in this game that gave me additional light. Arrows. Kind of ammo's full. Don't need them, I guess. Okay. Come on, jump down.
It must be blocked from the other side.
Barred from the other side. Okay, cool. Climb, you son of a bitch. No! I did not say drop into the water. I said climb.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Am I retarded? I think I'm retarded. Yes. I can't aim worth shit. The army did not improve my aim. I will just put that out there. Yeah. So I don't know, my basic training experience wasn't that horrendous. The training itself was pretty easy, other than I just suck at PT, so I was struggling like a mad bastard for all of that. Now what made my basic training experience suck absolute ass was the undisciplined assholes I had to deal with the entire time, which just meant I was getting yelled at and doing a lot of stupid push-ups when I really didn't need to be. That's a lot of reading. Huh. Yeah, so evacuation order. Break that, make a torch. That's everything in this room. All I need now is this last back chamber, and I think I can get out of here. last of the gold. And I'm gone. Can I please let go? Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Getting caught on every last stupid little thing possible.
A hood should work.
Now I'm in a danger zone. Colchester. Hide in the bush. No one knows I'm here. Yeah, and if it looks weird, like my angle, it's because my mother stole my chair, my office chair, and wasn't planning on giving it back. So I need to buy a new one. Yeah. So I'm currently sitting on my knees playing this for the next hour or 3. Good thing the army taught me how to do that. Alright. So I have mystical bullshit here. What do I have for quests? Yeah. Mastery challenge. No. River raids are... I think I've done one of those already. Reach summon level 5. The Berserker. Monster... that's Beowulf. That's Break the Order. Complete 10 contracts. Find out the clicks. So none of these... oh, that's to go to Jotunheim. Could do that. Otherwise, what? It's to the Alliance board to go to the next... because I still have... trying to figure out what I have to do next. And I think it's just another... could go to Lincolnshire. Or... I think I've already completed that one. So, I just have to... I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on progressing the story. Yeah, it's too much work to go find it. But, I bought the Orlog game. I bought the Orlog game that Ubisoft officially produced as a result of this game. I bought Orlog. Yeah. I don't know, basic training was just weird. And anyone who's been in the military and gone through basic training, even like it constantly is changing. My brother went through a 14-week cycle. Everyone else, like, it's been changing a lot in the last few years. I went through a 22-week. It sucked. It did not have to be that fucking long. Again, the training wasn't hard. Like, anyone could fucking do it. We had no. Distorted dream. No. Okay, so another thing, and it precludes to the trailer, because while I was a basic training, I still had my phone on occasion. I wasn't completely shut off from the rest of the world. Ubisoft released like 2 or 3 DLCs, free DLCs for this game, all of which, it's the Dawn of Ragnarok, and it was in a couple of pieces, or yeah, parts, like they did with Atlantis. So it's rations are full, perfect. So it's Odin's Adventures through the 9 realms, basically trying to prevent the start of Ragnarok. You tell me how well it goes. Odin was very, very high-strung on the
My
whole,
love.
trying to prevent the coming of Ragnarok because it meant his death, and well, he was a paranoid man. Can I kiss you?
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Sea tills. Oh well.
I want to see the
Let
Alliance
me
map.
find people to kill, please. I'm the infantry now. It's my job to commit murder. Not entirely. Nottinghamshire, fuck that. Jorvik, I could. Can't go to those yet, so we'll go to Lincolnshire. Or Lincolnscire? I don't know Old English.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you.
I
On
can
a
suck
matter
my
of
dick.
great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts
My
and
language
scaring
may
the
be a
fish
little bit
from
more
the river.
colorful thanks to
He
the
waits
army
for
now.
you with great eagerness.
I will go to Lincolnshire. Kiss my ass. Closest thing I have to a chair actually is like a little launch, foldable launch.
Sounds charming. I will meet him at
Broke
once.
my ankle on my
Protect
launcher.
your ears.
And it puts me here. I don't like it. Anyways. Ugh. Get my leg back in. You look flustered. There goes Sigurd. Can I speak with you?
I should
Nothing.
go.
I don't know. Occasionally, I think there's a few more prompts to the game than there actually is. There goes my one-armed bastard. Yeah, the dice game Orlog is... Ubisoft has officially released that as a real board game. And I have it. I pre-ordered it because I'm that kind of a pleb. I'm that big of a simp for,
This is true.
Need something?
Men. Life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting
I want to
beside a
shoot this man
carefree
already.
river.
I'm here for the meal,
Anyways,
Lord boy.
I just adore the
Yeah, I'm a
laughter
simp
of
for
the water,
Ubisoft.
the
And
spice
Bungie.
of mead in the nose, the spittle of shouting Danes.
who the fuck are you?
Norse, yes, forgive me. Norse.
Rabbit juggler. You're my
Fight
bitch
me,
now.
warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
You may think this
All right,
odd,
asshole, let's go.
but our
What is going on
lively
with your
chatter
hair?
here has inspired in me a short poem. May I
Oh,
recite it
please
for you?
don't.
Go on, Lord the boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
You just came up with
Another
that.
skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification.
You want to know who's a scald?
An
Fucking
amateur,
Peyton
really.
Parrish. God, if you've ever heard that man's music. He does like metal Viking covers to a
Shall
lot
I
of
continue?
popular
I'm
songs,
not
and he
here
has
to
some
judge
of
your
his own
poems,
original
Lord.
stuff.
Speak your purpose or down your meat.
If you've ever heard
Yes.
him, oh
Sorry,
my
I have come
God.
with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great
There's some
warrior
shit
of
you
this
need
clan.
for your war themes.
If such an audience
You
is
go into
possible.
battle, just start playing him and Five Finger Death Punch. Five Finger Death Punch. If you're going to war, just play Five Finger Death Punch. I'm Eivor, kiss my
You're
ass.
talking with him now, and you are.
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune.
Boy,
I am
tell me who
Hundwald,
the fuck you are.
loyal
Thank you.
son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You
Nah.
see, my father
Nah.
is ailing, and in
I've
his
got his
delirium,
cure right here.
Evil men have corrupted
it'd be
his
more
judgment.
impressive if I
A
actually had
secret
one.
and powerful order, if the whispers are true.
Ah,
Only
yes,
a
the
month
Order of the
ago,
Ancients. I'm here to
without
kill them.
forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through
I
the
also
city
got
gates
a lot
and
more
set
into
me
the
at my
whole
father's
pagan
noble feet once again.
heathen faith. Basically, the more modern title for it's not Viking, it's Germanic. That's, I think, what was the original, like the Germanic religion, aka the Norse mythology. Yeah, it's apparently the largest growing religion in Iceland, and I mean, there's a lot of people who follow it now. Are you worried about? Yeah, I'm
If I
gonna be
knew
a
my
dick.
father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish.
We're all mortal, we all die.
But if he were to pass,
Make peace with that fact.
yes,
Memento
I
mori.
believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain
Yeah.
it? To a bloody
There was actually a guy in my
Oh,
platoon who was
indeed.
about ready to convert
I
to
will
paganism,
plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father,
and
knowing
I
our
was
cause
halfway
is
there
a
with
righteous
him.
one.
All
I mean,
right,
it's a
young
good
lord.
religion.
My clan
It
has
really
need
is.
of
It's
me
very
just
accepting.
now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right
Not
the
quite as
wrongs you've suffered.
judgmental as Christianity.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
Choose
I'll
your
wait for
words
you in
very
the
carefully, sir.
To the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
Your God.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
Oh
That
well.
might shut him up.
The Lay of Hunwald. I don't know enough of alternate English verse to understand quite what that means. Waits for you in... Okay. Quickest way up there would be to take the Z-boat. Oh, I miss this. I miss playing my video games.
Man your oars!
Turn the boat around.
Need
Follow
to
the
row our
river.
way out.
Follow the river and
Sing
go
us
to
a song.
Dark is
Have
the
fun.
shadow.
Can't
Fall
raise
river.
the sail yet.
It's fine.
The sail!
Go to the quest objective. There. Should go. Oh, I miss this game. I miss the beauty of it. I'm about to commit mass murder. For I am the infantry. I am my country's strength in war. A deterrent in peace. I had to do many a silly thing in the army. But like they say, you create some really interesting memories there that you probably will never have anywhere else. And I've only been in for 6 months and I've already experienced some really weird shit. The army really does prepare you to be homeless. Because you learn to just sleep anywhere and come up with some very crafty solutions to surviving in the wild. We knew during our final field exercise, FTX, we discovered it was gonna rain, and it was I mean rain. So so we were told we had to pack our wet weather, pack a tarp or poncho. It was hit and miss. Again, also it was an army issue and had been used by 1,000 trainees, so it was your tarp pretty much no longer kept water off, unless you were like me and bought a brand new one. Told the army to take their shit and piss off. Anyways, we took our tarps and the 100 feet of paracord we were told to bring, 550 cord, and we turned our little foxholes into a tent city. Yeah. And then at about 2200, 2300 at night, literally middle of the night, our drill sergeant barges into the patrol base, white light on, which, you know, only the drill sergeants were allowed to do. Everyone else was under noise and light discipline. They saw a red lamp, you were going to get your ass, you were going to have an artisan dropped in your foxhole and blown out. Anyways, our senior drill sergeant just barges into the patrol base and it's like, pack your shit, we're leaving. Now. We're like, what? What, drill sergeant? Pack your shit, we're leaving. Turns out our training area was under 6 different tornado watches. Because Georgia. So, middle of the night, we get awoken, shoved into the back of a deuce, which is a 2-ton pickup, the 2-ton cargo truck that the Army likes to use. They're the canvas-topped ones. And pulled back to the company during the middle of a field exercise, where if it hadn't been for the tornadoes and it was just, you know, like a bad thunderstorm or bad rainstorm, we literally got like 4 inches of rain that night, we would have been left out there to drown. So, I guess, thank you God for tornadoes. So yeah, we got to sleep in actual beds for a night and get a shower in our life in the middle of our FDX, all because a couple of angry windstorms were about ready to come kill us. That was fun. Did a bunch of other silly things. I literally laid down in a puddle while getting shot at. Blank firing adapters. No one ever actually... The only time you ever shoot live ammo is when you're shooting at a proper gun range and you're aimed downrange at a paper target for training exercises. Otherwise, like any force-on-force action is blanks. And whether or not your blank will actually work is really dependent on how well you maintained your firearm and how tight you got that frickin' BFA on.
Military encampment.
Here we are. Leave command. I'm in the river. I wasn't swinging my sword randomly. I saw a trout and I wanted to kill it. Alright, it's in the longhouse. Oh. You specifically requested me here. Why do you not trust me? I feel insulted and less likely to help you now.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey will rise again, as
Kingdom
free
of
as the
Lindsey.
wind on the back of my neck.
Is it bad that my brain immediately went to Lindsay Lohan and then
We're in Lincolnshire
Hillary
now.
Duff?
Do you need a map to remember?
Because
Algar,
Hillary
my
Duff, I
dear man,
believe, played a
I do not
character
need a map
named
to
Lindsay
prove what
in a
my
Disney
bones know for truth.
sitcom in the early 2000s, which may or may not have colored my... Yeah, I spent a lot of time watching old school Cartoon Network and old school Disney was the shit back in the 2000s. Oh, yeah, that was a night. Night at Urban Ops. We're all bored waiting for night shit to because you do a day and night iteration for a lot of the training. And so everyone thinks, 19 and 18-year-olds are the ones who enlist with the Army.
Who's the stranger?
Not true.
Eivor,
I was
sit.
one of the oldest motherfuckers there at 27. There was a couple of 28. There was what? I think there was a guy who was 29 there in my platoon, and then we had a Pirate Navy combat diver who had 10 years of combat experience. Decided he was going to join the army and be. I think he initially went in on a ranger contract and turned it into a special forces contract. Yeah, turned into an 18 X-ray. He was 28. Anyways, there's a bunch of us like mid to late 20-year-olds hanging around, waiting for our next training exercise, and we're literally reminiscing for like 2 hours about the good old days of cartoons and the weird shit that happened in the late 90s and early 2000s. Shit, most of you Gen Zs and younger little shitheads won't understand. We didn't have vape pens back in the day. We had candy cigarettes. It was great.
You are the axle to my wheel, the spark
Looked like
to
I was
my
smoking,
tinder.
but without any of the cancer. Do you actually have a fucking plan? I've been completely ignoring you this entire time.
And your enemies have
horrible.
every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my
Your beer
friend.
sucks.
I am a man of action.
Speaking of
above
alcohol,
all else, ready to leap and dance.
I
and
finally
fight.
bought mead
Listen,
because
I've
there's a
come to
couple
escort you to your
of
father's
American-based
side.
meaderies
now,
that
or I'll
make
walk.
just
Ah, yes,
authentic.
to Lincoln. Away.
I don't know. It
But
uses
with care.
it does it.
The road between
It's authentic
here and
mead in the
there
sense that
is
it's made to the
teeming with brigands
standard
who
that
wish me
mead's
dead.
made, but it's not from Norway or
Single
Scandinavia.
Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's
But
army.
yeah, it's like out of
I think you're wrong,
Vermont?
Algar. And here
I think
he'll
I have.
prove it.
Yes, I have. Yeah,
I'm hot for a fight, Snow Dog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove
Groenfell
you
Meadery.
face right in.
and Havoc Mead. Wonderful company. Support them. Oh, I have the high charisma stat. Fuck
Have you
off.
ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
What?
Oh, that's immediately what we go to. Okay.
A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
That's one way to tell someone to fuck off.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the
I want you
roiling
to
waters of
stop.
an angry river.
Freak, you are a
I
sycophant.
must void my bladder,
And it pisses
Eivor.
me off.
Then we shall set
God.
forth in search of adventures new.
I had a guy at basic who could not shut his mouth and kept he would always dig himself into a hole,
You travel
and
with
not know
marked
when to
man
shut
at
up.
your side.
and I
He's with
hated
me.
him.
He'll be
He's
fine.
also the dumbass who somehow managed to get a freaking 50-inch
If I had a
TV into the
scribe
bay,
jot
and we
down
were
all the
able to
occasions
watch
I'd
TV
won
on
that
it.
stupid boy. I'd be
Only
the most written about
he would be able
man
to get
in
away with it.
history.
Like, I had a very
Alfgar,
relaxed
the
drill
Boris
sergeants for the
Mag
most part
of
of basic training. We
Lincolnshire.
were allowed to get away with a lot of stupid shit. But never before has it ever been that a man was able to buy a 50-inch Amazon Fire TV, have it shipped to the basic training
Told
barracks,
Hunwald to stay
and we'd
here.
be allowed to
Where do you
use
wander
it.
off to?
What the fuck? He also bought a brand new radio, DVD player, and like 30 movies for us to enjoy. We didn't get to enjoy it that often, but when we did, holy shit, the entire bay would get in there. Oh. I can't really go anywhere. Alright. Find and regroup with Hunwald. I've been completely ignoring the story this entire... What the...
Hunwald is in trouble.
They call this pasty whelp a lord.
Look at him, soft as unbaked bread.
Villain!
Leave him be.
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Well, he's dead.
Struck down, ruined within an inch of my life, but I will survive.
Do not piss me off.
If I should expire, avenge me. No escape!
Die. A little bit out of par on... Did you fucking die?
I live! I am alive!
Christ.
Heaven have mercy!
You!
Are you hurt?
No, he's being a big baby.
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered
Christ.
for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our first great victory.
I want to slap
Humboldt, are
this
you
kid.
hurt?
Never better, aye?
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
I want to slap this kid.
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me
Oh,
to
yeah,
believe
I
my
leveled up.
status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to
I have to
dishonor me?
escort this kid.
Look,
Oh god, how far do we have to go? That's not that far.
we could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
Let's not.
What
But
were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge
Yeah,
against your
never.
father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final
supposed to be
orders
able to
before he was
like grow this
deposed.
faster, but
That
I
would
don't know
surprise
how.
me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes.
Alfred's also
He
the one
must
who's
have
going to be
heard that I
causing
am
the biggest
courting
amount of trouble for us
a
once we get this
beauty who
alliance
knows
fully
no
done. I
equal.
think it's Alfred.
Your Dane
Oh.
lady love.
Well, like, let's go to the world map. Northumbria. So this is like our little alliance area, Mercia, Wessex. So unless the enemy's coming from the rest of England somewhere over here, one of these little shits is going to become an upstart and we're gonna have problems! This is only marginally faster. There we go. It's the same button it always has been. Toggle left stick for sprint. I've just forgotten like half the button commands for this game. It's gonna be real fun when I go back to my job and have to remember all the stupid shit I have to do for that. But hey, I can shoot a machine gun. I got to shoot
Lincoln,
many a machine gun.
the city of my birth, the
Need to
cause
cloak myself here.
of sorrows.
I was actually a designated saw gunner for about a month and a half in basic training.
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
That was actually a lot of fun. Shooting a 249 is a lot of fun. Carrying it around, not so much, but I carried it around. I did so relatively without complaint. Okay, I gotta find a way in here that doesn't involve going past a main gate and 1,000 guards. I think we gotta go past 1,000 guards!
Hey, what? You!
Yep.
Thank you!
Ow. Okay, he's dead. Did not quite go as well as I had hoped. I'd hoped to be able to pop off him in the head before that happened, but my aiming ability in video game has not
Oh,
improved.
to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
Shut the fuck up. You're making my job difficult. Okay.
Aye.
Oh, my eyes. How was your father the last time you saw him?
He was quite poorly, but he has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness.
May
would
God
never
preserve
bring
his soul.
Did he think highly of
So I'm about to send
oh,
it to him.
Yes, indeed. The thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me, but they do not yet know me well enough. Not true.
The people of Lincoln are not welcoming to Danes.
It's troubling, I know.
Out of the way. Shit, standard bearers. Alright, I think we're here.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Oh.
What see you, old friend?
Yeah, this is where I want to be.
No one has heard from the Eldermen in weeks. What's happened?
Lord Hunbior.
How can a place I once called home look so alien to me now? So hard to find.
Problem solved.
Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
Everyone's dead. Yeah, I'm a Viking. Subtlety is dead. Hello, sir.
Hunwald, praise God you live.
Make me think of Lord
I do, my dear
Tyrion.
Ravenhair, body and
nicer.
soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting
Ah, this isn't the
form.
father. Of course, the
It
father
is
should be in
urgent
bed
I
rest.
speak with
Yeah, this is like the
I'm sorry, Lord, but your
household
father has been
butler.
taken.
Taken?
Taken, excuse me,
When?
what?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you done anything about
Looked
it?
for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands.
You are worthless.
Don't worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a
I
quiet way in.
leave,
if
I
we
leave
can.
Georgia, where it's warm and sunny and green grass. And I come home to Wisconsin, where it's like brownish green grass and cold. And it's currently flurrying outside my window in the middle of April. Good thing the army gave me lots of cold weather gear. Cold weather gear I was not allowed to wear during basic training. Fuck you, army. Fuck your door.
Who was that fellow?
Ravenhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end.
Hi,
He
sirs.
run the place.
Have
He's
some-
known me since I was but
Let us end it.
Yeah, we're just murdering all the Saxons we find.
and he's
Or
known me
Mercians.
since I was but a little lord. But worth
Hey,
every pinch of his
You
soul.
fat piece of shit, you wanna come on? Before I turn this into a bloodbath more than it already needs to be. Someone wanna try their luck?
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. bread and
Let's have a few brain
tree and
cells.
field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them.
Come along, you drunkard son of a
Lincoln's
whore.
boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Here! This way. No casks here after all.
Ote conspecto hominum quale dilex, ego sum verite, qua tantum amaste qui elegit, ma advaso vocato.
I have so many people to just blend in with.
Estatam in fide verm, estestom et monium meum.
Hey, yoink. Okay, still got the dumb son of a bitch with me. I don't know how well my NPC friends can, like, parkour. Like, some I know will very much just, like, you try and go up a friggin' 2-inch ledge, and they'll be like, I can't do that. I have to find the longest way around to do it.
Archer, Herevry, tell Lord
Mantic man, what is going on with your character model?
My lord, you're well.
I have expected her to slap him.
You should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you.
I am the
Might have
violence.
been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
Squeeze me.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
I'm
Lord
direct and to the
Hunbeor has
point,
gone,
piss
I'm
off.
afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly, once the storm has passed.
What
on earth do you mean by
storm?
that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
I'm not here to kill anyone other than Mercians.
Eivor is above reproach.
Well, thank you.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does
I'm not here to
in
kill
my
him.
estimation, imply benign intentions.
I think you're just a prejudiced dickhead. I like this
to
one.
murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
all we
I gotta
know.
get off my knees or I'm gonna be in pain all frickin' day.
Come, Abbess. We shall
Hi,
leave this
I'm down
lord
here
to
now.
Scaring thoughts. There is nothing more
Frickin'
of use we
chair.
can
It's a rocking chair, so it like...
Take care, my
Hi,
boy.
I'm down here now. I plan on buying a new
within
gaming
these
chair at
walls where
some
you're
point in the
safest.
very near future.
I'll have a look around, see
It's
what
just,
I can
I
learn
made a
about
lot
your
of stupid
father.
purchases during basic training, so I don't exactly have the most amount of money left over.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work
Oh,
there
it's
may know
retarded.
something. Talk to them if you can.
Oh.
Find out what they know.
Nice. Absence of an elder man.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Fuck you, I guess. It's not the plus das. So basically, fuck you, trainee. All these skills that I already know exist. Thing is, like, I have no idea where my brain was going with how I wanted to plot my next skill accruement. Okay, I know I'm currently wearing eagle, or, yeah, raven gear, so we'll go with that. Stealth damage. Increased health, poison resistance. That would actually be something very good to have, especially since there's certain boss level. I don't have any more skills to accrue. I wish you could just tell it to path. Like, hey, here's the next thing I want. Please path to it. Like, just auto accrue point. Auto set points. Continue story to find next clue. Search the hospice. Okay, that's fine. The dirt. Follow that. Ruined tower near Casa. Yeah. So, this is a thing I also kind of need to do, even though it's actually not important to the story. Like, some of these guys you kill as part of playing the game, but it's not game essential to do this. Like, you can complete the entire game with killing the minimal amount of these assholes. The zealots are like the hardest to kill. And at some point I will try and kill them. But it's work. It's a lot of fucking work. Alright. I'm gonna go get that eagle point. Not going to deal with this asshole standard bearer because I can parkour wherever the hell I want now. Probably use this ladder. You stupid son of a bitch. You were supposed to go on the tweet. Whatever. Don't mind me, I'm going to just climb your church. I literally like how you went from having to be able to, you could only climb certain scalable ledges, like it was very minute, where you could actually parkour, to now you're a freaking gecko and just climb anything. Like, that is slick shale at a 85-degree angle, and I'm going up it like it's a flat surface. Horizontal surface, not flat, horizontal. Yeah. Tone. I'm going here. Couple of dead people. I don't know why I was expecting more. Let me please climb out. Fetch some obsidian in the cave. It's run dry, but deposits the ridge if you look hard enough. My son returns before nightfall. Put a pickaxe in his hand and send him to me. Cool. Blend in. I really hope I don't ruin this. Just sit there and going, tap, 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 tap. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. You no see me. Cover and concealment, children. Cover and concealment. Also, yeah, like, primary reason why I joined the army was to learn how to be tactical. You move under cover and you move under fire.
Hunwald's father was recuperating.
As in, like, you do not move unless
Someone may have seen him depart.
you have somebody shooting to cover you, and you move through cover and concealment from one spot to another. By cover, I mean something that'll stop bullets. Concealment just hides you from the enemy's sight. It will not stop bullets. Cover hides you from sight and stops bullets. Cover is preferable. What's up, you crotchety old bitch? What do you got for me?
Do you know where your alderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Okay. Are we going to move? You pull a knife on me, lady, I'm gonna kill you.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our alderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where
Ma'am, none of this helps me.
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
Oh.
Opal. You are worthless. Please tell me you know something. Especially since you're pointing me into a cutscene.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief.
God said sell your cloak and buy a sword.
It's bad enough I've got these armored cod pieces watching me work. Now you.
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your alderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your alderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
Because I'll have killed them all.
Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then,
because medieval medicine sucked ass.
Some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Yeah, probably. So, bathhouse would probably be an old Roman bathhouse. Ho-ho. You're a big boy. Hup. I almost thought I was falling to oblivion there. I hear glittery, shiny bullshit. I have explosives and I have a wall. Fire in the hole, anyone? Oh, I feel really bad for what I'm about to do because I just realized that this is a manuscript manufacturing place. And it's all about to go up in flames. Fire in the hole! It all burns. Okay. Still good. Cause I'm like, I know I saw guards running around somewhere. Yeah, they're all outside. Aha, my tome. Knowledge. God, does everyone else remember that commercial from like the early 2010s? Where there was just this asshole who came on the... It was always a YouTube commercial too, and it was like 5 minutes long. It was this friggin' asshole who just came on the screen with a frickin' Lamborghini in his garage, and he said, "You know how I afford all of this? Knowledge. I read one book every day." It's like, fuck off. I never listened to... It's like, it was a Ponzi scheme. It sounded like a fucking Ponzi scheme. I don't want my bird. So I never watched his videos, but I'm just like, dude. If something sounds too good to be true, it is. Now, where's this Elderman I have to go find?
They're busy scratching their asses.
When in doubt, stick to the rooftops. No one looks up. Hey, yeet. How? How did this fat bastard not just see me kill his two friends? Oh! I missed that. Yeah, I knew that it was coming, but I didn't see where the screen was. Oops. That was another thing I learned in basic training, was combatives. And that was my least favorite one. Because I had a 300-pound drill sergeant who literally looked like a gorilla. Beat the piss out of me. It did not go well. Nope, no enemy. Breach and clear, breach and clear. But I did learn, you know, some holds, some chokes, armbar. Like, you learn all that fun shit. But again, my personal preferences, this is actually a preference I hold with one of my drill sergeants. Was,
run deep.
I'd rather just shoot the guy instead of playing tussle with him. If I can literally just get you pinned on the ground and shove my gun in your face, problems are solved. Now, if you excuse me, I'm about to snipe a man in its existence. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Yes, that is a pile of shrooms. Yeah, you can clearly tell my urban ops training is kind of kicking in because it's literally clear every freaking corner of the building. Do not advance until every corner of that room has been cleared. Then you leave a guy to hold that room and keep pushing forward. And you do that, and preferably you do that at a squad level, if not a platoon level, clearing the entire fucking building. You always maintain at least one year. I'm not going to get into the military tactics. You want to look that up? Look it up on the internet. Don't have some dumbass who just got out of BCT, who barely knows what it is, try to explain to you what it is.
I should
Because,
not be seen in this area.
to be quite honest, room clearing is very much a unit SOP thing. Every unit does it differently. So you're better off just, again, they just teach you the basics of BCT. Or more appropriately, OSIT. One station unit training.
More
which is what I went to.
traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. All this traffic has made smuggling.
Damn you, son of a whore. I love though how he's actually like ducking into cover. Damn it. One shot, one kill.
Put some boxings in the dog. Can't outrun me.
Dead.
Maggots, get back here.
God!
I don't do mercy.
Remember what I said about make sure you clear every room before you move on? Well, this is a very big room to have to clear. Really, I have to pie around 1,000 corners. Here it is. This is why urban ops sucks so much. We got two fuckheads up there. Somebody's got a key back there that I need. Somebody's got a key up here that I need.
Hang on. Can't
Oh.
see me, right? Oh, you can't just scamper away from me.
I'm not scampering away from someone anyway. That is by far one of my favorite things to do. I'm just gonna yeet a pair of hand axes at you and we're gonna call it good. Ooh, pleasure. Found a longbow. Pretty sure there's a way I could power slide in this game, but that's not what I wanted to do. Use the ladder. Quit reinventing the wheel and making life difficult. Okay. This begs the question. Okay, so that's where I came in, I'm pretty sure. Yes? Yeah, this looks new.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. Key. Useful if I had a door to let you.
Ho-wee! Okay, let's not fall off the edge of the world. Yeah, the rappel tower was really fun. Mostly because I've already gone rappelling a lot. Hard focus.
Someone took a nasty fall.
Oh, I found his corpse already. Yeah, I already been rappelling, so I wasn't concerned with going down the rappel wall. We had a couple of kids who were absolutely terrified of heights, so for them it was a frickin' trip. And then we actually had one or two fuckers who ended up upside down 60 feet in the air. Yeah, they had fun.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
Here we go. Found the door. Orvin, we have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage to the Sours to Boiling Brook. The amount is considerable, which leads me to believe they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting their office. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them. Cool.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle.
Nice.
Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits.
Of course not.
The alderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Time to make for the castle and get the fuck out of here. Oh, I have skill points again. Really help if I paid attention to that shit. And stealth damage. There we go. You know, it's
fresh air.
kind of at the same time annoying, but you know, kind of makes sense. Is that it's not like you're granted full immunity to poison; it's a percentage point. So you like, oh jeez, I literally just walked by a snake, and it didn't kill me. It's a percentage point. Like it adds 5.5% resistance, or reduces the damage by 5.5%. A fucking deer. A fucking deer. I missed. When you just get randomly accosted by nature. Some fucking rabbits run past. Yeah. Welcome to the infantry. We walk everywhere! Unless you're in a unless you're in a mechanized unit, in which case, have fun in your Bradley or Striker. But the caveat to that is, you're maintaining that Striker or Bradley the entire fucking time. Motor Pool Mondays! Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, my unit had Strikers, and then they decided we no longer needed them. So I don't have to worry about that. It's kind of nice. When asked, would you do it again? Probably. I'd still hate every minute of it. I'd still be an angry little fuckhead, but if I would go back, if I would go and do the army shit again,
Aid me. Be my eyes.
yeah, I probably would. But I hate, like, there were very few guys in my basic training unit that I actually liked and would hang out with outside in the real world. So that's the castle I gotta get to. And it seems that this village isn't immediately hostile to me. Let's find out. It's hostile to me. Yoink. Well, time to do this the old-fashioned way.
I must be careful now.
There we go. And, oh, okay, Jesus. Screw past it. Up. Yeah, I didn't do that quite very well. Yeah, don't just run past the fucking door. That's how you get spotted. Okay, were they smart and made it so I can't scale any of this? Oh, the assholes even raised the drawbridge. Nice. Alright, you filthy cocksuckers. How difficult have you made this for me?
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Very fucking difficult. Okay. Oh, except for right here. A chink in the armor. Alright, I'm in. Stealthy wealthy. Can I hide in the hay bale? Yes.
What do you see, Sunan?
Bird, I need you to spin around. right there. That's me. Only assume he's downstairs somewhere. So we may need to start getting murderous. Well, this works for me, actually.
Christ is surely with that coward!
Yeah, I don't know how I got friggin' set on fire, or more probably how where all the oil came from, but okay, I found him. To my young swan, we're blessed to be here with the loads of Lincolnshire. Here in lush land, a Hatfield chase, we've exchanged with the kings of smaller kingdoms, still with each their own glowing throne. As Aldfrith noted, the hunt here is plentiful. We are yellow bellies from the whip and take and the ancient halls. Sheep graze the mustard field. Poppy heads make us happy. When you hunt, remember you're part of the line of Elgian kings of Lindsay. Okay. Can't see shit.
Thank you, Lord. It is now time for your bath. May I wash you?
Hello. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Or y'all just being weird for the sake of being weird?
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes?
Death.
Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Alderman?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Alderman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think...
Ma'am, he's covered in flies and maggots. He's dead.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Why has your Alderman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
Nice, nice, yeah.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects. Though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
God.
I'll find it.
The fly effect is actually starting to make me a little nauseous. Heebie-jeebies.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Left him here, they did, weak and frail, carried by his arms, carried by fate, dragged behind, dropped in the flood of blood, no way to treat other men. Not right, not right.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
Foul, rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Genealogy. I'm gonna explore the basement because there's shit to be found. Fire in the hole! I will come back here to clean this out. But so that's what I tend to do, is I just tend to progress story and then come back after the fact to clean house. Fast travel my ass away. Oh. Fuck. Ugh. Loading screens are very long and boring. One thing I wish I had was more time, because there's a shitload of video games I want to play. A bunch of like old games I haven't even gotten yet that I want to play on this channel. Or even not even on the channel. I just want to play like God of War 4 and Spider-Man. Fallen Order, that's one I want to get. Then I found a couple new games I want to play. Outriders New Horizon was one that came out a while ago that I only just discovered. Their Automata is actually a game that I found that I want to play. Outer Worlds, and fuck, there was I'm kind of leaning towards getting Marvel. I don't entirely know. Horizon Zero Dawn, the Forbidden West, and then there's that new Harry Potter game I want to play. New Harry Potter game that's supposed to be coming out sometime soon if it isn't already out. I want to play that too. Then again, it comes down to just like so many games, not enough time. And of course, until my gaming channel kicks off and this becomes a primary source of income, I will never have that kind of time because 40-hour work weeks suck. Top of that, now I have like a dozen other obligations. Hunwald, your dad's dead. Stinking up a catacomb. Some crazy bitch.
Eivor, what news?
And then I have eclectic habits, hobbies. I want to get into cosplay, but it's kind of hard to do. Like that's the small set of skills that you need to be able to do proper like cosplay shit is insane.
This cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be
Disease
gone.
does not care. Disease does not care. It will literally strike down the strongest person and just turn them into a withered husk.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't cry and weep over the death of a loved one.
That a son has lost his father is always a cause for sadness. But your Shire has also lost its Ealdorman. That is a cause for worry. And often war.
War is coming.
I'm sorry, Hunwald.
And I'm gonna
I
wage
had
it like a
authorized priest
madman.
to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
Well, at least he got his last rites.
You lied to me!
You
Well,
silly,
yes.
sobbing moon calf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something.
Oh, don't act high and mighty.
To say something.
You're just as complicit in this as well. I'm tempted to say yes, because they go by genealogical lineage. But at the same time, I don't think he has got the balls to do it.
You need a new Ealdorman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
But once we find agreement, Eivor,
Ha!
the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works. Your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between
Sure.
our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
I hate politicians, because that's literally what this man is doing. He's being a politician.
We have a similar custom, what we call an Althing, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
That's why I'm here, to form an alliance.
Who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace.
Separation of church and state.
I will offer
It
my name
exists
as well.
for a reason.
My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
That was a heavy eye
My
roll.
priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
He's got a
I'll
bit of a
find the time.
Scottish accent.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
Mr. Pagan.
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
You got that fucking right.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Maybe. I'll bring the beer.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they
Yay, skill points. I love how quickly you can just level up in this game.
I should follow her.
Multiple quests accepted. Eat. Salve for a wound, talk to Aka, and talk to Elgir. We'll track that one real quick. I want to go to my skill points. Ooh, and I have an ability. I have that upgraded ability I can check out. What have we over here that's worth getting? Ability damage, can up that. I don't use shields, so fuck that. Yeah, I don't use a lot of wolf armor, so it's like not worth getting any of that. Sterols, no break. Okay. Melee. This is perfect parry. I could get that. Or what's this? Longship brace. Yeah. Increase critical damage. Fire resistance. We'll go with that for the moment. My abilities. Piercing shot. Pierce through any near obstacle. Multiple damage for each arrow pass. Each enemy the arrow passes through. Nice, and I actually have that one assigned. What is this again? Oh, powder trap is small. Let's do your others. Set shit on fire. Vengeance of Thor. Yeet. Alright. Speak to Akka. Oh. At least now I can walk past these people without them wanting to kill me. Woman.
Archer, where's Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I loved the boy.
Did you use your
I
womanly
feared
wiles?
What would happen if he took his father's title? He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
I don't really care for any of this. I have nothing more to say to you.
I have better people to speak to. Wallow in your self-made greed.
Alright, that was
Why linger here?
unnecessarily harsh. Who is messaging me? No one I care to talk to at the moment. My God, why is he so far away? Summon horse. Follow road, go to quest marker. And away we go. Oh, enjoy the lovely British countryside while I figure out what the fuck's going on in my world.
Someone help! They mean to hang me for something.
Okay, we're having a lynching. Oops. Mill. Up. Up. Being attacked. Stop, get off the horse.
I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot, ducking and hiding through the rushes, with bow and arrow, chasing rabbits and squirrels. 1,000 arrows
Lily
I
talks
fired
to the
and
wind.
100 trees I bled. But not a single animal could I catch. All of them fled.
Yeah, 'cause you suck. I'm sorry. I really don't have a lot of time and sympathy for sob stories. Can I just push him off a cliff?
Eivor,
There's
what
one
a
right
pleasant
there.
surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Probably for the best we don't.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate.
There, you found the word. Stupid little piece of shit.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful,
He is already
poison will
pissed
burn
drunk.
your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for
Alcohol's a poison. Then why do we drink it? Because there are things inside me I wish to kill.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
it. That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
Yeah. I'm a poet and a murderer. Ah, you would have hated me.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. Victory or death.
and then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
I want to go home. I'm no longer having fun here.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love.
You actually haven't found a woman who will deal with your stupidity?
Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
It is never a good idea to make a drunken house call. Never.
Nothing like drinking and riding to
way too
jostle
drunk.
your troubles away.
And the conscience.
Remember, children, do not drink and ride. At least then the horse can.
Now
Although with
come
the horse, it can probably
and
find its own
enjoy
way
the
home.
splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so.
It's pretty. It
I
actually
love
has
this
tillable
land.
soil. Half
And
of
should I
Scandinavia is
follow
just
my
mountainous
father's
rock.
footsteps, I shall do my
You can't grow
solemn
food
duty
on
to
rock.
protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Quiet.
Ambush.
Stop here.
Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Where'd the little shit go?
That's the murderer! Go!
No, I want off. Nope, not what I want to do. Get up, you sack of shit.
You won't have my blood! Not today!
Work with me!
Ooh! Have your sword back. There's this one last piece of shit.
I'm moving.
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia
I'm not
wants
will
you
always
dead.
be around to save your
And will
ass.
kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear.
Nope.
Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest
Fuck
spot
no.
in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
She better be one hell of a woman.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Thor. Pretty sure that's a statue of Thor. Homely looking woman.
Hundwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead.
Portly.
Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel.
Little.
So very sorry for that.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
was there,
fine,
Abby?
my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud
Eivor.
to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not
No.
quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
Daddy dead.
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
Yeah, I believe it, sweetheart.
Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
It's an option.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Oh.
Rest, Hunwald. By sunrise, you'll have shed all your tears and pissed out the last of the ale.
Eivor is right, Hunwald. Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes. Yes, resting next to my angel will heal all that is broken.
Oh, I don't think you two will be
well,
doing much
Eivor.
resting.
And thank you.
Now,
Keep
excuse me.
that one.
I have
Men
other
come
bullshit to
more than
attend to.
once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Now. Alright, talk to that asshole. But first, I wish to distract myself. Again, I have this game in real world. So why not play it in the game? Just for the fucking sake of it.
My dice hand is itching for a challenger.
I do miss
I'll take you up.
of bone.
Come, join me for a game or two.
Let us begin.
I
You
can't
are
say I'm
an
fucking
eager
good
one.
at it. It's a game of chance, so here we fucking go. Ooh, I have a new token. Ooh. Taking that. Capture 3, defeated a player during the game. Start game. I'll go with hits. Ha! I go first. Roll phase. Roll dice. Alright, so we're gonna take one of these. 2 defense dice. Confirm, because those give me god favors. That's what you want. You want god favors. Oh, and she's already pissing on my grave. Steal 1. There we go. Confirm. Oh, I'm gonna be an ass. Deal 2 damage. We're gonna skip God Favor for the moment. Kill for those. Steal back 1. Works for me. Stack. Take 1. I think we'll take these 2.
This will do.
Jeez, she's stacking her deck. Holy shit. Only have 5. So damage, steals to line, I steal 1 for. She's got the deck stacked. Alright, I'm still dealing damage. Like, I haven't hurt her at all, but she's got so much God favor saved up. It's like, that's what I need to be focusing on. God favors. That's how you hurt a motherfucker. Can't afford a God favor, so that hurts me for one. I still do. She takes them right back. We're going nowhere with this.
Interesting.
This is going well. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Let's hopefully get all this out. We're about to find out. There's a help. Heart. Block. Steals one. I steal two back. God favored. Smoked. I may actually win this. I mean, she's just been stacking God favors and hasn't used a single one. I can't use a God favor because I don't have any. Well, I could.
This is my game, stranger. Just give up.
Roll phase. Alright, please give me some. Yep, there we go. I need some defense here. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I know I can put... I can just go... Excuse me, what did you just do? Ow. Get smoked. I win. Aha!
Oh, you are pretty good. Shall we go again?
I had enough. I only wanted one game. Raggy's verve. Yeet. Okay. World. So now we're going to go here. Yeah, it's a fucking trip to get there. Follow road, go to quest marker. Send me away, boys! Yep. Oh, it's a rocket launcher, which means I can go way the fuck back. Ugh. I am tired. And I shouldn't overly be tired because I haven't done anything other than sit in a car for the last 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sitting in my house while pretty much everyone else I went to basic training with is either sitting at in processing for their duty station, which they can't do until like tomorrow because the Army decided to take a 4-day weekend. Easter. Wonderful time. Or they're on holdover status waiting to go to their next school. Like there was a stupid amount of people going to airborne or air assault in my training unit. We had a lot of guys going airborne. And then we also had a bunch of people going to Ranger. And I think we had like 3 or 4 X-rays. The 18 X-rays, guys going to Special Forces. So, yeah, there's a bunch of people just sitting in barracks wondering what the fuck they're going to do with their lives. Well, I'm sitting here playing video games. But I'm in a Snapchat group with a bunch of the guys from my training platoon. They all seem to be enjoying life. They're literally just dicking around on the main post at their barracks. Yeah, at their units. Riding around civilian clothing, eating wonderful fast food, and just having a grand old time. Just wait till they in process. Then life's gonna suck, because they'll actually start doing training at their units. Whereas for me, I think I in process sometime later this week. I have to call a sergeant to begin the in processing unit because National Guard. We just fucking work whenever we feel like it, apparently. And then, yeah, my in processing is gonna be like spread out over a month or 2. It's weird. Oh, look, we're here. Give me a reason to burn it all down.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You're a very large man. I just realized that. That or Eivor's short.
What did you mean?
Yes, I did.
It's probably true.
Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeor.
It's a nice bow.
Before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the 2 of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Nice. Then I'm actually going to go and be that guy. And where is it? Bolt. There we go. We'll equip that rather quickly.
The great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But Today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for everything.
Oh, you're cheeky.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
Thor.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Hereford and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of...
Are we hunting, Elfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
What's this fuck?
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce
What game
you
is
to
this
Eivor.
asshole playing at?
Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
He's playing at something.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Time to murder.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
As he just steamrolls in. Stealing all your shit. There be no bear in this cave.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting like a sore spot on my head from the...
That's not a bear.
Oh, Jesus! It's off, Fenrir. Down, Fido!
Algar, Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Time to go to town. Yeah, what was that about? Trust and respect, keeping the enemy away. It clearly did not help you here.
People are fleeing. They must get to safety.
Someone waited until you were awake and your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell.
Oh!
Where's our bloody dear mother?
House them idiots, right?
Ah.
Together, lads.
Die. Oh, I kind of just removed his arms. Ow. Wings of heaven, angels are calling your name. Fuck the chicken. Oh! 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 I forget how violent the kill animations in this can be.
Norsian dogs.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
The world's on fire, how about yours?
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Are you fucking shitting me?
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Oh!
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar! Careful!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Yeet. Me scares. What have we got? Has it? Jeez. I really don't know what I'm doing half the time when I just accrue skills.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
The man is crazy. Go to my inventory real quick. Going to swap this back out for my hunting bow. I must have found new ones. Ah, yes. New ones. Good. I have the full Ezio Auditore. Break the game running around like that. Fucking Altair. Alright, I'm done now. Yes, world map, world map, world map. Fast travel home. Oh. Oh, I get to enjoy all the weird snaps of my army friends. Sup, bitch?
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Sure.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow.
Oh. Oh, my knees.
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
My body hurts.
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Majority vote by 1.
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
God, woman. I guess we're just gonna go around the fucking room.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Yep. Got pulled into somebody.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
Oh, sure, let's see how he's got
My
to say.
prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good
Sure you will.
leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
This man has a very interesting way of talking.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Oh. Like, I think I'll go with Alfgar.
Three men, three possible futures.
Odin.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Oh! Like, okay, it's like the bishop, it's like Grim said, the bishop is easily manipulatable via the fact that he, fuck, brain. Yeah, the Catholic Church wants to avoid a fight with the Danes. Hunwald is just young and impressionable and stupid. And Alfgar, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just want to go with Alfgar.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
This actually is kind of a difficult situation. Thing is, at the same time, this is a fucking video game, and the decision doesn't super heavily put weight into the outcome. Fuckity fuck. Oh, we'll make the stupid decision.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
I hope I haven't damned this place.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups.
Here's the thing, though. The priest can continue to do his job as advisor. Yeah, you freaking should.
As all
Alright, models take a while to
this
spawn.
Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend.
Okay, I guess it's a good thing I didn't sign on for the priest.
Has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Oh!
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Alright, well, I guess I made the right choice there in telling the priest to go piss himself.
Steel yourself, Unwald.
Oh, okay, that man exploded.
Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your elders! Kill these traitors!
That's how that guard welcomes a new alderman.
Die already.
You die now.
Bleeding dunghill!
Die.
Bishop, what's his endgame?
Oh, broke the door open.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief totter. You won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I'll say you're an idiot. Well, more of, you can do that. I'm hunting down the traitorous snake and gutting him like a fish.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
Eh.
I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Yay. I'm just gonna
Be
start
well,
committing murder.
Archer.
And you, Eivor, may God or the gods protect you.
May either my god or yours protect your ass. Cause you need it. Speak to the new alderman. Oh, how does one get out of here?
Tabas et felisona tumuit armis venit pluviali.
He's somewhere down here. Let's not knock over the guards. That would be a great way to die. Of course he's outside the city. Why are you making me run more?
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders?
Raise the shield wall.
Ah, yes, that's
The
right.
attack.
My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand.
Not a single fucking one of you got
Damn,
left a
what
horse for
possessed
me.
him?
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung
we're going
of
to do
the
this
day
siege and that'll
Lincolnscire
probably
was
be the end of
saved,
the section.
Your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has
Yeah, you have a
Atcha taken all
damn
this?
near demigod
Herefrith
fighting
was so
alongside
close.
you.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them...
Our warsmith
Sir.
has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Die with weapon in hand, kid, and we'll see.
We attack now.
Time to murder.
Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them mead.
Pray to whatever god ye seek. Pray to your gods. And may they have mercy on your soul. As I got none. Time to do what the infantry does best. Close with and destroy the enemy. It's always the suspense in the build-up to battle that gets you the worst. Hours of boredom and tedium broken by seconds and minutes of
To me,
fast
holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
terror.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Where's the fucking battering? Yeah, if you excuse me. Oh, Yay, we have a wall. We have a climbing ladder. I'm going to do some horrible, horrible things.
Spread out. We have this.
I didn't even have to do anything. Well.
Hell with you! Remain steadfast! Rest is all I needed.
Oh, no. Come on, get up.
Past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a throw.
Oh!
Nice a flank! Many thanks, Eivor.
I'm on fire.
Knock the idiot down.
Ow. Alright. Somebody. Ow. Ow. Ow! Okay, you're an annoying cunt. Grenade! Oh, jeez. I'm getting laid out. You're annoying. I hear lots of screaming, and it's kind of annoying.
Challenge.
Ooh. character model got funky there. Oh, you son of a whore. Oh, cutscene. Why are you lagging?
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today. He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Coward. Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Itaque motorumque Christi fidelium explendis. Qui sinistra tristis
Of course, the door is barred, so that means I gotta go find a long way around. Which generally means up through a roof. Please die. Oh. How do I get in here? There. Jesus.
To hell with you!
Like, no, seriously, how the fuck do you get in here? There we go. That's what I was looking for the entire time.
Continue the work of God, my boy! Kill this dragon!
Hi, Father. Time to die. Ooh, a final kill scene. Bye. Sleep with the fishies.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did. That's the folly of mankind, Herefrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Well then. Look that. Better that. And just like that, the Shire is ours. Aha. It is mine now! Go to cast and literally win people's trust. Think nothing in your soul or salvation. You have the truth. The shadows are dripped away. See the light of the world. The instrument. Hunwald.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Oh, what is going through your head, child?
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Oh, the fuck you do.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
Name it.
Alright.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
Thank you for giving me a hostage and leverage. Leverage. Negotiation point?
The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
It's like you just hand me free leverage.
Blast it.
You're an
I
idiot.
am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
Haha. Haha.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Return to here. Fuck. To Lincolnshire. Raventhorpe. We're going to Raventhorpe. Fuck. God, it's a 3-hour video. I knew it was gonna be 3 hours. But we'll finish this. Oh. And then I'll get on with other things. Oh. Loading screens are really bad in this game. It's kind of like being back in Skyrim. Got there some ferocious loading screens for you.
Please, Radha, tell us another. Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, This one begins a long time.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
My pupper. I have a letter.
A new letter.
Beerston have for me. Sent you a small gift. I bet you like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get track. Reconnect Elfida. Gift. Ark of Atlan. Can I only read one letter at a time? What the fuck? Alright, well, I'll go talk to my woman.
Good day.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Again, it bothers me that we stabbed the map. You know how hard it is to make those damn things? Say good.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank
me? For what?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon.
Yeah, no.
On the battlefield
The
of
other
the
Ragnarsson was an
time.
annoying pain in the ass. He was not fun to kill. That was not a fun fight. What magical device did you give me?
A message has come.
Oh, what's this other letter? Oh, I've got lots of letters. Let's see what Erke has to say. Restore an Erke, cordially request your presence at the unveiling of Luden. Your presence is not needed, but would be... Luden. Okay. That'll be nice to see. Professor is a great sin, kill I for betraying Sunborough. Still for now, my heart is not, regret my actions. So they enabled him to spill blood of good yellow bellies upon the titles of our Lord, tiles of the Lord. So much love for respect, you have endured unfairly. My prayer is directed to the light that shines through you. Okay. There's Basim just standing in my door. That is a fine specimen of man. Anyways, I'm gonna be a cheeky bastard for 5 seconds. Hail, your new king. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It is great to be back from hell on earth, and it's nice to be back to a regular uploading schedule. I will see you all very soon in my next video. Like and subscribe.